And I just wanted to, I felt so alone too. In those moments, dude, you got to understand in those moments, and this is what helped me too. Like, I've been alone.
Yeah.
I've already felt like losing people that don't benefit our lives is like, for me, it's just, I've been alone. I know what it feels to have nobody. You know, it felt like at the time, I know my mom did it for every right reason, but it felt like at the time, nobody wanted me around, right? When you get kicked out by both parents.
Yeah.
But, so I see him graduate, stayed all summer. Quinn, introduced me to working out. And we went to the YMCA, had a bunch of friends. We'd go down there, and I was like, I feel good. It's like, you can you can accomplish nothing in life, but you can go walk into the gym, and you can walk out knowing you did something in that day for yourself, and you feel good doing it. So, stayed summer, went back to Edmonton after that, stayed with my mom for another year. And within that year, I decided, okay, I need to graduate, you know, and it was almost a year after Quinn graduated, which was 2 years before I should have graduated. So I graduated that year, got my high school diploma, and started working out every single day, started changing, stopped smoking and whatever else, stopped hanging around people that weren't doing me any good. And started eating right. I was like, I need to change and I need to go all out. And I think for a lot of people, it's you're okay with where you're at. You're comfortable. You don't need to change. And whether it's business, whether it's, you know, your health, whatever it is, if you're okay and you grew up okay with where you're at, I feel like it's harder for a lot of people who haven't hit rock bottom. If you've hit rock bottom, you've had enough. You want to change more than you want to stay the same. Period. Right? So that's where I was. I hit rock bottom. I'm like, I'm going all out. Yeah. I'm going to change. And I did that. Got my high school diploma, was working out every single day, doing cardio as well on the weekends. Started changing my diet. And then I moved back with Quinn about a year later after moving with my mom back to Quinn in Winnipeg. And kept doing the same thing. And while we were out here, I was roofing. I was roofing, and those 12 to 15-hour days. And what did I do? I'd bus to go roofing, and then I'd bus back home, eat a quick meal, bus to the gym, wouldn't get home till whatever time. I remember I'd be happy some days to get 3 hours of sleep. Not even kidding. And I looked around one day, and this was probably three and a half years into roofing. And I looked around one day, and I'm like, I do not want to be 45. And, you know, all respect to people who are doing it, because, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But I looked around, and I was like, everybody's hurting. You know, everyone's pissed off. I was like, I do not want to be working here all my life, pissed off and hurting, and my body just feeling like crap every day. So it was funny. I was like, okay, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to move spots. Next day, I got a call from a friend of mine. Hey, we're looking for people selling cell phones, basically. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, not a chance. And then I thought, yesterday I was just saying I want to get out of this. And even if that's a step back towards, you know, taking a step back for me to figure out what I want to do, that's more in line with, you know, getting out of this and focusing on something I want to do. Out of that, somebody offered me a job to basically certified and work personal training and stuff like that. Person I was working for was, I was too busy apparently to always meet up, help out, whatever. So I ended up doing my own thing. I started doing my own thing. And I started working on it while I was at my other job all the time. And they were giving me warnings, stop doing that, stop doing that. It's like, I got clients to work with, you know? This is what I actually enjoy doing. And then one day I got fired from my first job, and that was that job. I got fired, and I had no idea what I didn't have enough clients to live. I was embarrassed. I was like, what am I going to do? I'm not going to tell people I don't have enough money. Now I can care less, you know? But I barely had anything to get by. So at the time I was like doing snow removal. I was going to go shovel snow, and I did get by. And over time, started picking up. And I was like, okay, scrap the snow removal. Then, that's where it kind of picked up.